Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Cardinals versus Chargers NFL Monday Night Football matchup on Monday, October 21st, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15, but you can use the discount code PICK and take 15% off whatever you purchase. Of course, we also have products meant for people that make really big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for a VIP style experience. For that, you just got to text the number you see on the screen. Not available on the website, but keep in mind it's our most expensive premium products. We also have Mitch's partner program. This is for people who have a private credit book and are looking to take their betting to a whole new level, make it a source of steady weekly income. I bet for a living. It's the difference between me and a lot of these other guys you see on YouTube and on these handicapping sites. We have Pickdawgz that we do a bunch of stuff with, but most of the money I make from Pickdawgz, at least on mine, goes right back into Pickdawgz. Most of the money that you see that I have making income off of is from betting on sports. I do it with a group of people, guys, a former odds maker from some of the sharpest books, guys that are quants, and guys are just really good at some of these niche sports. When you see the spreads move, and you will in the coming weeks, 5-6 points on a college basketball game, that's us that are moving the lines. Be on the right side of the lines. Come and join us, but you need a private credit book. I've got a link in the description. It says Partner with Mitch. Click on that link, fill out the form. But anyways, let's get to this Monday Night Football matchup. It's a doubleheader of Monday Night Football. This is the second game. It's Arizona taking on the LA Chargers. The Cardinals 2-4 coming into this one, while the Chargers at 3-2. The Cardinals have lost 3 of their last 4 games, up against some pretty stiff competition, though. The Lions, the Commanders, and the Packers. The win was against the San Francisco 49ers. So overall, I mean, they've played the Bills, and the Rams are their other 2 games. The Cardinals have played a very loaded schedule. When we look at the Chargers, they played a pretty tough schedule, just not quite as tough as what the Cardinals have. They've had games against the Panthers and the Broncos, winning both of those games, as well as a game against the Raiders, and their losses of when they've played the better teams, the Steelers and the Chiefs. Now, the thing is the Cardinals continue to, show signs of life, but at the same time, they just seem to fall themselves into a hole almost every single game as well. The offense right down the middle of the road, and but 9th in yards per play at 6 yards per play, but overall 15th best in the NFL in yards per game. Yards per rush, though, 5.3 yards per carry, but they don't carry the ball all that much. We saw in that San Francisco game, James Conner was just basically unstoppable in the second half of that game, and it's like maybe they'll go a little bit more to that. Of course, they lean on Kyler Murray a bunch, but the thing is, in passing, they're 24th in the NFL, up against a pretty stiff pass defense, pretty stiff overall defense here in the Chargers, who have the 6th best overall defense, number 6 against the run, allowing less than 100 yards per game, and they allow 192 passing yards per game. The Chargers defense not very good at recovering fumbles, but the Cardinals fumble more than any other team in the NFL. And when it comes to interceptions, the Chargers are 9th best, and the Cardinals, they don't throw a ton of interceptions. It's 6th best at protecting the football that way. But as is typical with Jim Harbaugh teams, the Chargers, they just don't turn the ball over much at all. 3rd best in the NFL in interceptions, 4th best in the NFL in fumbles, and the Cardinals are a middle-of-the-pack team. And, when it comes to overall offense, though, the Chargers have been super conservative. Be interesting to see if they open it up here with Herbert just a little bit. He is, as far as completions per game, 32nd in the NFL, though he's 19th in completion percentage. But in passing yards per game, the Chargers rank 29th. So the Cardinals' defense is certainly suspect. I think in this game, what we're going to see is probably the Chargers offense able to move the ball a little better than what we've seen it. And we know in these Cardinal games, well, they generally trail and then they come flying back. Whether they make it or not, well, that's a different story. But I think that with the total set at 44, which is extremely low, I'm going to roll with the over in the Cardinals-Chargers, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.